Welcome back to Tabletop Baseball on this Tuesday afternoon for some more tabletop baseball action. Tonight, or this time, it's the League of Dominance, as we have the Detroit Tigers and the 85 Cardinals, 84 Tigers, 85 Cardinals. Here's a look at the National League standings. Cardinals 8-14. Last place. So pretty much they need some help. They need to keep winning and not look back and hope for some help. Tigers, dead heat with the Indians for second place in the American League. Both 13-9. And I started making the lineups up, and I realized we are in St. Louis, so there's no DH. So I had to kind of redo things there. That's why it's a little messy. But for Detroit, obviously no DH. Like I said, Darrell Evans is out. Cardinals. Cardinals, basically same lineups. It's going to be Danny Cox on the mound for the Cardinals. For Detroit is Dan Petry. He's 2-1 with a 4.24. Cox is 2-2 with a 6.84. There you go. And we're ready to go. Lou Whitaker leading off. 62, and he's going to ground it out to second base. One away. Both teams are fielding one, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check here. 14, 17, 22, 25, 35. Yep. Fielding one. And I'm pretty sure Detroit is also. 29. 22. 137. Yeah. There's Alan Trammell. 46. A 29 is going to be a ground ball back to Cox for out number 2. There's Kirk Gibson. And Kirk Gibson draws a 2-out walk. 2 outs here, Lance Parrish. 46 struck him out. That thing just tipped over the last minute. Nothing for Detroit. Nothing. Here's Coleman. 22. That'll be a fly out to center on a 22. There's Willie McGee. 28. Grounds it out to short. 2 down. Here's Tommy Herr. 61 is a 12, and he's going to hit a sharp liner to Garbe. He's up with it, throws to Bergman for the out. Top of 2, here's Chet Lemon. 26, he's going to ground it out to second. Tommy Herr. Larry Hearn is going to fly it out to Willie McGee in center field. Barbaro Garbe. 12, 25. It's going to be a ground ball to third. That's Pendleton. Or 25 is a 12. What did I just roll? A 12 is a 25, yeah. 25 is a ground out to second base for Garbe. Tommy Herr. Steve Ryan, go Tigers. We'll see. They need to win. Tigers and Indians dead heat for second place. 35 for Van Slyke is a 14. And he's a C Steeler. And he is also a 33. Petry's a +3, so that makes him a 30. Now we've got Parrish with nothing. So 30. 56 or less. 35, he makes it stolen base for Van Slyke. And he's the second baseman, nobody out. Terry Pendleton, 46, 27. Y is a strikeout. Petry has a Y. Clark, one out. 16. 28. He grounds it out to short. Runner holds. 2 down. Here's Darryl Porter. Little base wraps, all we need. 42, 36. Wild pitch, runner to third. So Van Slyke at third now with Darryl Porter at the plate. A 53-20. Interesting. What's going to happen here? Single. Single second, runner scores. Because they're playing back, so runner scores. So a little infield single. That scores Van Slyke. Cardinals take an early 1-0 lead. There's Ozzie. 35-14. 2 balls. 2 balls on Ozzie. 55s and 9. That's going to be a single for Ozzie. Another infield hit. First and second brings up Danny Cox. Danny Cox with a 0. Cannot hit a home run, though. 63-7. Runners at first and second. Single left, 1 scores. S is out at home. Porter. He's an S. Single to the left, and S is out at home. Darryl Porter gets thrown out at home on the single by Danny Cox. Left field, he tried to score. Got that 2-out jump, but couldn't make it. Cardinals pick up 1 in Cardinal fashion. Top of the third, here's Dave Bergman, 46. He's going to strike out. Danny Cox gets him to swing and miss. Here's Dan Petry. 31 to 23, of course. First on an error. Error on the left fielder. Brings up Lou Whitaker. 25-8. Runner on first. Out of first, runner to second. Petry moves to second. Here's Alan Trammell. Base hit ties it up, possibly. 14-30, though. It's going to be a fly out to left field. Bottom of 3. 1-0 Cards. Or 1-0. 25 Coleman. Single for Coleman. And he's a 31. That's going to make him a 28. And a 28. We need a 54 or less. He makes it. Stolen base for Coleman. Well, he's a second. Nobody outers. Willie McGee. 15-11. Runner on second. It's going to be a single. Runner's out at home. And F scores. Coleman's an F. Why are you even looking at that? You know it's an F. You know he's an F. Single. RBI for Willie McGee. C. Steeler. Ball 1 or 2 runs. He can't steal. Oklahoma State's playing like Central Arkansas today. Those midweek games are always non-conference. Let's see. He's a 30, so that's going to make him a 27. Need a 53 or less. It's a 54. Unbelievable. He gets thrown out. Lance Parrish throws him out. And that retires Willie McGee, but that's 1 out. It's Tommy Herr. Tommy Herr with a 0. Did we take an RBI away from him? We did. It's a double. Double for Tommy Herr. There's Van Slyke. Van Slyke with a 4. Triple. Triple for Van Slyke. Scores a run. Could have been 2, but Willie McGee gets thrown out. So Van Slyke at third with 1 out. Here's Terry Pendleton. 12's a 25. That's probably a double play. Line drive double play. 4-4-5. Retires the side. 2 runs for the Cardinals. 3-0 St. Louis. Kirk Gibson's going to draw a leadoff walk. Second time he's walked today. He's up Lance Parrish. Bring him right in the ball, back into the ball game here, but he's going to strike out. 1 on, 1 out. Chet Lemon, that's going to be a double play. 4-6-3. Bottom 4. Jack Clark fouls out to the catcher, Parrish. There's Daryl Porter, 25 and 9. That's a single. Porter, 2 for 2. He's up Ozzie. 23, 26. Fielder's choice, 4-6. So 2 down, and here's Danny Cox. 43. A 29's wise a strikeout. Got him swinging. Got him looking, actually. So nothing doing for the Cards. Top of the 5th. Larry Herndon. 36. Wise a strikeout on a 33. There's Garbe. 42. Struck him out. That's 1, 2, 3, 5 Ks for Danny Cox. Dave Barkman, 54, 32. Flies out to right field. That ends at bottom of 5. Beatles eternally. Thanks for stopping in. Go Cardinals. Vince Coleman, 14. 30. He's going to fly it out to left. 1 away. Here's Willie McGee. 1 for 2. 43. Is a 29. That's going to be a ground ball back to Petry. 2 down. Tommy Herr is going to strike out. Petry gets him to chase one way out of the zone. Strikes him out. Top of the 6th. There's Sweet Lou. Sweet Lou with the extra base hit, possibly. Is it out of here? 25? It is. Gone. That's not Lou Whitaker. That's Petry. That was a single, though. Single for Petry. As we go back in time. Petry at first, now Lou Whitaker. He's going to... he's going to hit away. Hitting away. 32. Sorry, Lou. 26. Runner on first. And that is a fielder's choice. That is a 4-6. So not a home run, but a fielder's choice. Thank you, Beatles, eternally. Love having you here. 16, 28 for Alan Trammell. Runner on first. Another fielder's choice is a 6-4 this time. Because they cannot get anybody past second base or to second base. So 2 down. Trammell at first. Here's Kurt Gibson. 43. And a 29 is going to be a strikeout. Why is a strikeout? Dan Petry pitching a shutout through 6. I mean Cox. Good grief, man. I'm all discombobulated here. It's Danny Cox pitching a shutout through 6. Petry's given up 2 runs. 3 runs. Bear with me while I come back into focus here. 62-29. Grounds it out to Petry. This is his fatigue inning, 6th inning. I got that right. There's Pendleton. Not trying to hurry either. 55's an 8. That's a fly out to center. There's Jack Clark. Struck him out. That's Dan Petry pitching. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the 7th. 3-0 Cardinals. There's Lance Parrish. Flies it out to center. At least he got the bat on the ball that time. He struck out twice. Chet Lemon. Grounded into a double play, but he's going to get a hold of it here. 20 home runs in 84. And he gets out a hold of it all the way. It's all the way gone. It is a solo shot for Chet Lemon. Gets the Tigers on the board. Maybe that will open some things up here. Larry Herndon, 26. He'll ground out to second. Barbaro Garbe, 43. He's going to ground it back to Cox for the out. Detroit gets on the board, though, 3-1. Bottom of the 7th. And here's Darrell Porter. 14. He'll fly out to left. Brings up Ozzie. 64-39 is going to be strike 1. 2 more of those. 12-25. Grounds it out to second base. Brings up the pitcher, Danny Cox. He's going to hit 41. A 27 is a grounded ball to third. Garbe handles it cleanly. Throws it over to Bergman. Don't flip the card. And that's 3 up, 3 down. Top of the 8th inning, Bergman. And that's going to be a ground ball to Tommy Herr, who flips over to Clark for the out. And pinch hitter time is going to be Darrell Evans. The usual DH, 25, he singles. Way to come in and do your job, Darrell Evans. Let's see, they're going to put just about anybody can run better than Darrell Evans except Johnny Grubb. They're going to let Howard Johnson run, though. Howard Johnson's going to come in and run for Darrell Evans. With 1 out, here's Lou Whitaker. 52-27. Wouldn't you know it? That's a double play ball. Possibility. Hold on. 27. Let's check the third baseman, Pendleton. He is fielding 1, so it is a double play. So 5-4-3. They swing it around the infield. Sweet Lou hits into the inning-ending double play. Bottom of the 9th. New pitcher for Detroit. Senor Smoke Lopez. Hold on 1 second. Time out. Okay, play ball. We're back to action. And Vince Coleman. .43, 29 is going to ground it back to Lopez. Actually, that's going to be a strikeout. Lopez has that X. Turns that into a strikeout. 13, 40. Foul ball. Reload. 21, 30 is going to be a fly out to left for McGee. There's Tommy Hurt. And Tommy almost gets a hold of one, but he fouls it out to the catcher. So we'll go to the 9th inning. Danny Cox. Going to try to pitch a complete game here. He's got a 6.84 ERA, but he's going to bring that down if he can complete this out. Got Alan Trammell. 35, and Alan Trammell leads it off with a single. Brings up Kirk Gibson. I need 2 runs. 26, he's going to strike out. Parrish. Wow, that was so close. A 25 is going to end it, though. Another double play ball for the Cardinals, the slick fielding Cardinals. 4-6-3 or 6-4-3. No, I was right. 4-6-3. Inning-ending double play. That is. They just have 2. I thought they had more than 2. But they turned 2 double plays in the game. That ends it. Cardinals win it 3-1. And if they'd been playing like that all year, they might have been doing a little better. Hits for the Tigers. Slim to none. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 4 hits off Danny Cox. And let's see for the Cardinals. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits. Came in bunches when they came, but and they only scored 3 runs. And errors. 1 on the Cardinals. Left fielder. Coleman. No errors for Detroit. Danny Cox, complete game, unbelievable. Petry, the loser. Cox, the winner. Again, looking at the standings. We can update them real quick here. Tigers dropped to 13-10. And so they drop a half game back behind the Indians. Cardinals winners. If I can get this to work. 9-14 now. Half game back of the D-backs of 4th place. Top 2 go to the playoffs. Grateful 8. Baseball Demos here. Thank you, David, for stopping in. And I have got to get out of here. I've got some baseball to go to. Oklahoma State. The young Cowboys. Got to go watch them a little bit. It's a nice day, beautiful day. It's like 75. No wind, sunshine. Got to take it in. So, thank you guys again. Baseball Demos. Steve Ryan, Beatles Eternally, Derek Oxenrider, ID Jester. Baseball is the only sport you follow. Sort of stuck in Holland, so watching these vids plus doing replays helps me get your baseball fix. You're in Holland. Well, thanks for joining me all the way in Holland. I'm in Oklahoma. Big difference there. Scenery's probably a little better in Holland, I'd imagine. But I'm fixing to go take in some good scenery, and that's a baseball field with a baseball game on it. So, again, much appreciated. We'll do it again soon. Hopefully, Tenacious Earl having a game tonight, maybe. But if he doesn't, we'll definitely have something tomorrow. So until next time, you guys take care.